from Artful Stampin with Ruth, and today's going to be a bit of a different video because I have finally got the birthday cards off my shelves and decided to go through them all. So I had one last little package in the post today which contained a card, so it was worth me waiting. And yeah, so we've got loads to go through, so I thought, you know, we'll just make this the whole video for tonight, and it means I can have an earlier night than normal, because I'm so terrible. Once I do a live, it takes me time to wind down. So yeah, tonight will be an earlier night. Right, hello. Let's say hello to everybody. Now, why can't I see my own video? This is ridiculous. I'm always having this problem here. Never mind. Oh well, I'll just have to watch it on the little device. So who have we got watching? Hi Linda, Louise, Martina, Vicky, Janine, Mindy B, Cindy, Barbie, hello, Jan, Debbie. Right, invite your friends everybody. If you know people who like a bit of inspiration, and perhaps maybe people who don't like my cards and want to see somebody else's, this is the video for you, basically. Right, I won't go through and say which card came from who, because for me that's, you know, these are personal cards, so I'm not gonna, you know, people will recognize their own. If you see yours and you want to say it's yours, that's fine, but I'm not going to go through them and say who made what. I'm just going to go through them. Right, so I'm wondering if it's better to have a bit of a background. If I put these, put these to the side and have the nice background of that. What do you think? Is that better? So you have a plain background. Right, so let's start with this one. This is very sweet, and what I'm also going to do is, if I think something is notable in terms of being able to repeat or is a good design idea, I'm going to just highlight that and you know, say that for you guys who perhaps like new ideas, or you like, you know, simple techniques or whatever. I don't know. I will just comment if I think something's worth commenting on. So this one has got featured healing hugs. It's got the two lovely roses there. But what I like about this is this sort of semi-frame within the card that really kind of helps you to sort of focus in on what's going on in the centre of the card. And then I also like this contrast of the white embossing powder on the black. It's very, very striking, isn't it? It's lovely. Yes, you are going to get lots of no, honestly, they're all beautiful cards, absolutely beautiful. So this one has got a lot of detail. If you go on Artful Stampin Space, actually, the person who made this has posted a picture. So there we go. Hi, Veronica. Lovely to see you. So for those joining, these are cards that were sent to me for my birthday, which was over a month ago. Oh, actually, it was exactly a month ago. It's the 27th. My birthday's on the 27th. So there we go. That's fitting. Lots of beautiful detail with these cut flowers, and also this beautiful cut dragonfly as well. And this person also gave me a bottle of wine, and they did this beautiful wrapping around the bottle of wine too. There we go. Someone might recognise this one who's on here now. Beautiful background stamping. I love the yellow. Now, is that painted? If the person who made this wants to shout. That looks like it's been painted in. So it's been stamped and painted. And then there's these beautiful shimmery butterflies with a layer of vellum underneath it to sort of help make them show up. So that's super pretty. And then a very funky happy birthday there on a label to help it stand out. So this is a great example of how you use contrast to help sentiments stand out. So there we go, beautiful. Then we have this one here, beautiful poppies. And you've got great use of the papers in the background, and also a great use of stamping on tone on tone colour to create your own background paper. That works very, very well. Who have I missed? Who's still coming in? Jan. Everyone's just saying hello to each other. That's what I'm seeing. So let me get my phone on. There we go. That's a bit easier. Right, this is a fun one. You might guess where this one's from. Anyone guess what country this one's from? This is super fun. So the kangaroos, they've got little baby Joey coming out there and little hats on it. It's gorgeous, super happy and fun, that one. And this one's got the sunflowers stamped in the background. Have I got that the right way up? Yeah, yeah, so you can either have it that way or that way. And then the tiniest little gems scattered across. And then the lovely sunflower die cut there. And again, using that, having that frame within a frame. Actually, that's quite a feature of some of these. That one's got a frame within a frame. That one's got sort of that framed area there. That one doesn't have a frame, but it's very, you know what you're looking at. And that one's got a frame too. So that's interesting. Got a few there that's got that kind of framed kind of idea. Now this one, I will say who this one's from, because it was from my mummy, and she was very proud of the fact that she made this. Watch this. Ta-da! Look, she was so proud of it, she even wrote in the top corner to make sure that I knew she made it. How fabulous is that? And it's, what's she done here? So she's made a pop-up card, and she cut out a heart there. Not Stampin' Up papers, I might add. Do you think I need to send her a little pile of Stampin' Up paper? What do you think, guys? I know, good job, Mummy. Right, this was a card that the person who sent this actually photographed this, so she sells these cards. It's a friend of mine in Welshpool. Isn't that pretty? This is a hand-stamped one. Look at that. Who remembers that flower shop stamp set? Actually, there's quite a few stamp sets on here that I have absolutely adored from the past. I've got there's flower shop, everything Eleanor, and the en français, which I still have because it's so fabulous. So whoever made this, I wonder if they knew. Oh no, it's an old customer of mine. She probably still has these stamp sets. Auntie Me is so cute. She is cute. Yeah. Oh, tell Veronica to refresh her screen, because yeah. You know who made this one? Hold on, let me just tell what's going on? I don't know why I can't see. Yeah. There we go. So this is so pretty. Lots of detail to it. Using the... Oh, hold on. I can't remember the name of the stamp set now. Oh, it's gone out my head. It's just recently retired. And this has got lots of dottage. You might guess who this is by, actually, because it's got lots of dottage. And then very pretty flower. Very delicate hand this person has. And then I really love this little stripe in here as well. Absolutely love that. And I'd like to know what stamp set that comes from, actually. If the person is not too shy to tell me. Beauty Abounds. Yes, that's it. Yeah. Oh, yes. I mean, I've still got some of my faves. Still got some of my faves that I still use. Hi, Veronica. You'll just have to watch later at the beginning. Okay, so this is a fun one. Who sent me this? A friend of mine. And I really like this. Look at how fantastically colourful. I think I might hold on to this one as a bit of inspiration, because I also love the use of the great big gold glitter. So obviously this is a manufactured card. However, Look at all that fabulous inspiration. Even look at that. That's nice, isn't it? So I think I might just have to recreate this, but with Stampin' Up stamps. So I'll keep that aside for a video for next week, I think. This is a really beautifully... Now, this is a print based on a watercolour by Emma Holden. It's called After Marshall. Curious Beasties. Design and make at hotmail.co.uk. And this is I presume it's a tropical plant, but isn't it a beautiful watercolour? I can imagine Martina quite liking this one. Look at the detail on there. So this is a print, but very, very, very pretty. Hi, Jamily. Okay, so this one is from a friend of mine. Now, it's not advertised as a Stampin' Up card. It is a handmade card. It doesn't say who made it. But look at the techniques in this, and who recognises this stamp? So I'm absolutely curious to know who made this, because the person who gave it to me is not a Stampin' Up demonstrator. It has nothing really to do with Stampin' Up, apart from she may have used some of the products at an event I did. But this isn't Stampin' Up and this isn't. But this is using possibly a jelly plate to get all that lovely colour in the background. But that is definitely a Stampin' Up. You use borders to background set to make the stripes. Did you? Oh, well, there we go. Who remembers this one? Sassy Salutations. That was probably my favourite stamp set out of it, if it is Sassy Salutations, if I'm correct. Okay, again, another printed one, but I just had to share this one because it was so funny. 1 minute you're young and cool, the next you're all excited over a new house plant. That is so me. So me. I bought some new plant pots the other day from the charity shop. I was so excited. Just to put my herbs in. Right, so this one's fun. Cocktails, cookies and chocolate, happy birthday. And then, look, there's a little message underneath. Wishing you a happy birthday. How fun is that? And then this has been, got a little bit crease at the corners. Sorry about that. It's just backed onto smoky slate. Very simple colour scheme. But how fun is that? There we go. This is a pretty one. So this has been stamped with Healing Hugs, and then you can see 2 colours here. Look at that. Someone's been watching my videos. And then lovely way to really get your eyes to focus in on the sentiment, double mounted. So you've got happy birthday for a very special someone, and then you've got lovely leaves and some bits of thread there. This is a very me card, isn't it? And then doilies as well. I can't remember who sent this one to me actually. Ah, yes, I remember now. Right. Oh, I was so happy to get this because it harks back to some papers which were absolutely gorgeous a few years ago. And it's very vintagey looking. You've got this ribbon. I love this ribbon. And then you've got a little closed pegs with words on. And there's embossing in the background. A corset with flowers. How cute is that? Such a great colour scheme as well. That's Coastal Cabana, soft suede. And, oh, now this might be a retired colour actually. But I think the closest we've got is maybe balmy blue. But yeah, that's so lovely. Another really lovely one to get some inspiration from. Similar really to that idea of having the words, letters. So I definitely want to get some inspiration from this one. This was one that was sent by my dear friend who has accidentally immigrated to New Zealand. And she sent this via Moonpig. Yeah, but that's a very pretty card. Then, oh, now some of you will know who made this one because you watched her make it. I was banned from watching it. But we've got some gorgeous new product on here. Lots of lovely... These are the genial gems, aren't they? I've not seen these in... I haven't got these yet. So, ooh, they're very nice. A little bit of the gold flakes there. We've got the month and the date. We've got the lovely die cuts in the background. Little hint of colour there. So yeah, so if you want to see how this card was made, I mean it's out there, it's public. Esther made this one, and I think she made it around the 26th of April. So if you go and check out her channel, you'll be able to go and see how she made this, because I wasn't allowed to watch it. The title actually said, Ruth, do not watch. Okay, now from this person, I was very fortunate. I got 2 cards. Now, I can't quite remember how I ended up with 2. Oh, one was a thank you card and one was a birthday card. So I should tie this up so that you get to see the full glory of it. So this arrived with a beautiful bow. And this is the gorgeous grape ribbon, isn't it? Now, I don't know if this is retired. Right, I know for sure we still have these papers, and we definitely still have the dies and stamps. The papers are going to be leaving us at the end of the month. So if you like these papers, then get your order in for those. And I love the layering, and the attention to detail is just glorious. Look at these tiny little pearls. So these are from retired pearls. So I know how precious these are. So this is a very precious card because I know that these are retired. So absolutely stunning. And look, even more on this one. I think this person loves me very much. And then I'm not going to I don't know, let me just hide the name, and then I can show you the whole full glory of... Right, so you open it up. Ooh. Oh, I thought there was... Oh, hold on. No, that goes in there. That was it. There we go. Right, so that's how it arrived. And then you open it up, and this sort of tucks into this section here. And then you have the happy birthday on the inside. And then look, she's even decorated that, and then decorated in here as well. Oh, and the bag. Yeah, so there we go. It's got a little stamp as well. Isn't that just divine? Beautiful. I'm hoarding yours. There we go. They are absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, that person. This one's very pretty as well. I can't remember who gave me this one. Oh, yes. So here we've got a use of the art gallery. I call it the art gallery embossing folder, but I know it's not called that. It's like a textured paint one. Hi, Serene. And this is a stamp set that I didn't get myself, but so it's really lovely to see it being used. It's that one with the wrapped newspaper around it. And they've also used the acetate and sort of tucked a few bits in there. So very pretty. And then, oh, this is the gold flakes, and they've done a strip of the gold flakes through there. And again, that focal point of the sentiment, getting a border around it and some detail really helps you to kind of focus in on that. Very, very pretty. Thank you, this person who gave this one to me. I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. Sorry about that. Mercury paper, that's the one. Hi, Cher. Right, so this was a printed card. Oh, this is from a friend at church. But look at those butterflies. They're pretty. Gorgeous. Right. Now this is just so pretty. Look at all this stamping. And this person said that they gave... Now, did she write it in this one? Oh, somewhere, I think she messaged me. Oh, you might have seen who it was then. Messaged me personally and said, you got the coveted central piece of the 12 by 12. So this, whenever I stamp the 12 by 12 wreaths, I often say, oh, the middle piece is like the really pretty piece. So she very kindly gave me the middle piece. So there we go. I love the little detail there. the scalloped die cut, and then just a simple happy birthday, and it's all done really. So very, very pretty. Thank you. Now this one's got lots of detail to it. Just see if I can. Oh, I'll cover up the name. Okay, so this one, you open it up like that, and you've got birthdays are the best days, and then you have the inside panel. And interestingly, she's used that lovely paper. So the base of it is actually DSP, but because she stuck the card onto it, it's really sort of holding up very well. And then she's used a textured piece of vellum, then the beautiful friendship stamp with another layer, scallop layer there. Actually, is that the same scallops as this one? Oh no, it's not. That might not be a Stampin' Up one, but similar idea. So yes, the peony paper. Yeah, such a lovely idea. And purple and grey. What a lovely colour combination. Oh, thanks, Monica. Yes, that one was Monica's, that previous one. And then we have this one. Super pretty. This must be a retired set because I do not recognise this at all. Very, very pretty. And then that sentiment's from, is it the strawberries? I think. Yeah. And then lovely detail of just the texture just in the background there. And then also this has been die cut as well, and this has got a bit of texture on it. So I don't think that's a Stampin' Up product. But, that's fine. Yeah, I don't require that, you know, people use Stampin' Up for my birthday cards. It's fine. I'm happy to receive anything. Now this is rather spectacular. So this is double the size of your typical card. So that's, you know, you can see that's the normal average size. So this is a double one. This is what we call an A5 in the UK. I'll just scroll out a little bit. There we go, so you can see more of it. But there is so much detail on here, it's astonishing. So we've got the sentiment there with a double layer. We've got ribbon and a gold thread. Okay. The background is stamped, sort of kind of collage stamped. We've got the use of texture stamps and spottage in the background. Okay. Then in the foreground we have the beautiful Quiet Meadow stamp, stamped 3 times, coloured in, and also got a bit of ink in the background and a bit more spottage. Then we have the beautiful gold leaves that have just retired, and we have vellum butterflies which have been got blender ink on them. And there are then the tiniest little, we've got those little sequins, those snowflake ones from last year. Those are dotted everywhere. And it's double layered. She's got the purple there. So absolutely beautiful. Lots and lots and lots of detail in this one. And just so much to look at. It's very, very pretty. So... yeah, go for it, Cher. Okay, I'm just going to hide. Oh, sorry, I'm just going to grab that pink post-it note that I used earlier because I want to open this one up. Oh, where's my post-it note gone? Okay, so we've got this one that opens. This is a gatefold. So that one opens up there and there, and then there's a little bit of stamping then on the inside, and then there's the DSP there. So lovely use of the DSP. Very, very, very pretty. Right, now I don't know if this person has actually, no, this person's asked me to take a picture of this and send it to them because they want to put it out there. So you may guess who this one is by. And they've used a little, so this was from a friend of mine who bought it from somebody else who's a card maker. So they've decorated the inside there and put a strip of that lovely paper. So this was celebration paper, I think. And you probably recognise some of there's the Quiet Meadow dies there. And then just a simple little for you. Just sort of tying all those lovely flowers together. How pretty is that? Hee hee, says Wendy. Yes, Wendy, I will take a photo and send this to you because she's requested me to send her a photo. Okay. So this one, oh, look at the detail again. We've got coloured in birds from Bird Ballad. We've got the leaves stamped underneath the panel, and then some hand cut out flowers to decorate the whole thing, and also it's double mounted. So absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Oh, yes, you can see who made that one. Actually, you can see who made it. You don't necessarily know who gave it to me. But these lovely ladies, they sell on Etsy. So if you ever want to purchase a card like this, head over to Willowwood Art Designs on Etsy. This was given to me by somebody. I nearly said who then. A friend of mine who's slowly acquiring more and more Stampin' Up products, bit by bit. And so I think I gifted her. Yeah, I gifted her Daisy Delight last year when it retired, and she's obviously been enjoying it and playing with her inks. So that's a very pretty. Now this is quite a small one. This is like a little mini square. So this is almost like a 3 by 3? Let's double check. So 4 by 4. Yeah, 4 by 4. Sorry, not 3 by 3. That's a little mini square 4 by 4. Look, this one's fabulous. Birthdays are the best days. And this is again a double. This is a big card. This is an A5. Look at all that beautiful stamping. So we've got beautiful friendship in there, and then that lovely feather from that textured something. Can't remember the name of it. No, my birthday was last month, Ellie. So I've had these hanging up in my house for the last month. Yeah. So I've just finally got round to taking them down and showing them off. Okay, so this is very clever. This is a seed card. So basically, it says fill a sewing tray or pot with compost and place this card on top and it will grow seeds. So when, I finish looking at it, I'm just going to put this in some soil and it's going to grow because there are seeds buried in here. How cool is that? Hi, Johnny. So, oh, and it's got Happy Birthday Ruth written on there. So I don't know. Yeah, that's very clever. I think you can go and order them yourself. So you can go to Facebook, Den's Handcrafted Cards. There we go. So if you want to order a seed card, you can do that. Now this is a really cute one. So this one opens by open this up like this. And then, ta-da! Hello there. How cute. And then that bit sort of opens up, and then you display it like that. But isn't that gorgeous? These strawberries. Oh, that paper just makes me taste strawberries. It's very, very sweet. And then this one, it's very clever. Actually, I'll come back to this. This is the last one, so I'll just go over this one first. So this is obviously a printed one. Oh, this is, I know, it's from a family member. But isn't that pretty? Lovely bunch of flowers and then little bits of glitter and things. So again, great inspiration. I like this gold strip down here. Right, now this one, if you're thinking that looks very familiar, that paper, you would be right. This person has very cleverly taken, I think, the picture that I must have put up on Facebook of the stamped one sheet wonder I did, printed it off, and then made a card to give back to me. How clever is that? And then she's decorated, she's put my name on it, and she's put the some leaves which again is very me. And this is what she gifted me. So she used that same print and popped it onto a mug. How lovely is that? So now obviously, just disclaimer, if you do that, you are not, I repeat, you are not allowed to sell products where you've printed on Stampin' Up stamps, because Stampin' Up stamps are copyrighted. The images are copyright, so you are not allowed to do that. If you're so there's a difference between hand making a card, hand stamping a card, and selling that. That's absolutely fine, but you're not allowed to take reprints like this and sell them. But this is fine because she gifted it to me, so this is just something that she gifted. But what a lovely thing to do. So there we go. I think that is it. Oh, one last thing. I'm just looking up above me because somebody sent this lovely thing to me. Oh, I need to show you what Tom made. Right, so a couple more things. So this was the card that Tom drew for me. So when we were courting, one of the things he found out about me was that I was quite into sort of Art Nouveau and that sort of thing. So he got into sort of trying to draw pictures and, you know, that kind of thing with that sort of inspiration. So I don't know if this is meant to be me. Who knows what goes on in the mind of Tom. But there we go. Isn't that lovely? Now, apparently I knocked him. I walked past him and I patted him when he was doing it. So apparently there is a boo-boo, but I don't know where that boo-boo is. Right, now, the other thing I was gifted was a box. So I'll just show you this. Hi, Valerie. So this is a lovely box. Now, I'm not sure if this is the Stampin' Up boxes that are no longer available that I didn't get hold of. Now, it looks like it's got like a motley blue thing going on in the background. Then it's got some leaves stamped onto it. And then, look at this. I bet I do have feet. I do have feet. Look at what's inside this box. Oh, is that in focus? There we go. So it's completely kind of 3D. And now the note this person gave me did say where they got the inspiration from. So I will tell you where the inspiration came from this. But these are all hand kind of sculpted flowers. And then look, you recognise that butterfly. That butterfly's from Butterfly Wishes. And then these butterflies are from that punch that matched that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else in there that I recognise. Oh, that's that little wee punch that we had last year. But isn't that such a lovely idea? Deborah! Are you enjoying yourself? So isn't that such a lovely idea to send somebody instead of a card? You could just, I suppose they could display it like that or like that, you know, whatever. Okay, so this person says, oh, so sweet. She said, I hope you like it, but feel free to reuse, regift. It's all Stampin' Up punches and inks. Oh, well, this is going to be, guess the Stampin' Up. Oh, I recognise that one. That's the 4-flower one. I remember that one. Oh, so these are all Stampin' Up. Wow. Okay, that's really clever. Oh, and just a few embellies and die cuts from a pre-SU. Watercolour and shimmer white paper. I didn't realise the watercolour paper is so hard to write on. Now, oh, what did she... I thought she said that she was inspired by... Oh, maybe she popped it on a different note. Oh, or maybe it was in a private message. Hold on, I'll just double check. Right. So, it is such a lovely idea, isn't it? My computer switched itself off. Right, if there's any of you that you'd like me to show again, if there's sort of any particular details you'd like to see, please let me know. I'm quite happy to go through them again. I'll just see if I can find out where this person got inspiration for this box, because I'm sure she told me who it was. Julie Kelvekar. Okay, I'm going to have to write that out because I'm not even sure I've pronounced that properly. So, Julie Kelvekar. Okay, so if you want to know some techniques for creating these paper flowers, here is the name of the lady, Julie Kelvekar. Apparently she's on YouTube. All right. I mean, I have done paper flowers before, but these are something else. I'm going to have to go and research this lady for myself. The information about the seed cards, Veronica, is Den's Handcrafted Cards on Facebook, and you can even WhatsApp them directly. Yeah. So. All right. Hi, Erica. Hi, Bob. I've just gone through my birthday cards, so if anyone who's been watching wants more information, also after this has gone live, if there's any that you want to know about, just put it in the comment box and I'll be happy to try and answer your questions. But I think definitely I'd like to take inspiration from these next week, or maybe tomorrow. I haven't decided what I'm doing for tomorrow just yet. I think there's anything else here I'd like to have a go at. I quite like the idea of just sort of like smudging on the gold flakes. I presume, well, I'll have to go and watch the video, won't I? Chris said she missed hers. Chris. Which Chris is that? Is that Chris Coons or Christine Morgan? Just let me know which Chris, because I had two cards from Chris. Oh, Christine Morgan. Yes, Christine, you were right at the beginning. Yeah, so if you want to see a photo of this is on Artful Stampin Space. So as I said, I'm not going to mention names unless the people are on here and are happy to say who gave me what, or unless all their cards are in the public domain already as well. So. Yes, there are quite a few made with one sheet wonders, aren't there? Yeah. Yeah, quite a few. Yeah, I think that one is. That one is. That one definitely is. That one is. Yeah. Quite exciting. So there we go. So thank you everybody who sent me a card. Now, if for some reason you did send me a card and you don't see it here, please just message me, because it could be that it's still on the shelf and I've forgotten to take it down, or it could be that it didn't arrive. So I think mine is the only one that didn't have a flower on it. No, yeah, indeed, Vicky, but yours was very sort of, you know, national pride and all that. Yes, Beauty Abounds is the name of the set that this one was used. Yeah. Claire, did I show yours? Claire, I don't know, because there were quite a few and I've not looked in all of them. I've kind of, yes, I don't like to mention who's given me what. I just kind of go through them. So I don't know is the absolute honest answer, Claire. I'm so sorry. You might have to private message, or unless if you're happy to say what was on it, it might be that yours is still in the front room. I know those are definitely not yours, because I know you gave me those ones. Oh, I wonder if I've got it up in the... Because your present that you sent me is on my stairs, Claire Brown. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe I put it on a desk in somewhere else. It was a one-sheet wonder. Oh, was it? Okay. Oh, sorry, Claire. It might still be in the house. I promise I'll show it when I find it. Yeah, I'm not sure I have it here. Sorry about that. Yes, they were so gorgeous. Yes, Vicky's the ones with the ruse. Yeah. So, right, I did receive beautiful cards, Kay. Yes, and yours were quite exceptional as well. Is that Liz? Hi, Liz. Yes, I did have loads. They kept arriving, and I just kept opening, and I was like, whoa. So no, thank you so much appreciated, especially when especially because they're from people that I've never met in real life, so I was totally like bowled over. Obviously I really appreciate the ones from people I do know in real life, but I was very, very surprised to receive so many. Oh, I did, Kay, I did, but yeah, it was up to people. It was up to you if you want me to say names. Yes, so these gorgeous ones were made by Kay. Yeah, these ones were made by Kay. Yeah. So what I've done is I've gone through and said, I've just shown them all, but I didn't say who gave me what, because I didn't want to do that until if they were happy. Yeah, so one was a birthday card and one was a thank you card. But I'm very blessed to get the two. Yeah, they arrived on the same day, so I thought I'd have them up. Now someone's asked me, am I going alive again? I wasn't planning to, because I could do with just a bit of a quieter evening, to be honest, everybody. So I hope that you get lots of inspiration from this, unless of course you want to ask me a question, or if you would like me to do, I know what I could do, give you all a colour challenge. I could do that. Leave you to it. Leave you to get on with it. I know Miss Louise is supposed to be recovering in bed. Louise, are you in bed? So, hi Hilla. Welcome. Cindy's going to have a nap then. Oh, Linda done the Christmas challenge. Well done. Shall I flip my camera around? You can see how messy my room is currently. Oh, hold on. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do. How am I going to flip this camera? Oh, how am I going to do this? You've been turning the colour wheel. Okay, good. Oh, I can show you my pretty top. Oh, sorry, my hair is a mess. So I went shopping with Tom on Wednesday. Went to another town, which is quite nice to do every so often. Go somewhere a bit different. And it was market day, so I found a really lovely clothes stall. She sells like linen clothes, but kind of what I like is free size clothes. So on the tickets it was like size between 12 and 16, or whatever it was, because they're like very baggy kind of like clothes. So from her I bought this pair of, oh no, you can't see. This colour, I've already got a similar pair in this colour. Linen, sort of turquoisey, Bermuda Bay colour. Anyway, as I was walking away from her stall, I then spotted this on a hanger outside a hairdresser's, and she only wanted £2 for it. So it's very floaty, and I mean, I would never wear this without another layer underneath it, but I just really love it. It's so pretty, and it went with my trousers. So today I'm wearing purple underneath it, so I know that's quite a big contrast, but I'm hoping to find maybe a teal kind of colour to go underneath it. But it's got pink, I don't know if you can see, it's got pink, soft suede, bit of pale papaya in there. It looks like an artist's smock. Yeah, it kind of does. It's slightly gathered here, and it's slightly gathered at the sleeve, but I like that it's out the way. You know, it's out the way of my hands. That makes sense. So I guess in the summer I could maybe wear it with a vest top. So just realised what's all up there. Oh dear, sorry, I'm so sorry. Such a mess. Right. Yes, lots of room. I guess you could wear it off the shoulder. I wouldn't though. Yes, definitely, Debbie. Yeah. Yes, it's very pretty. Right, there we go. Oh, Debbie, we want to see pictures. Debbie's on her great railroad holiday. So, is there spottage on the smock? No, there's no spottage. No, but it's very pretty. Yeah. Oh, and then I had a package from a friend today, and it was like a whole treasure trove. So I was gifted. Look at this. So this person has sent me some masking paper, a lot of masking paper. This person knows me very well, and all these lovely flowers, and then buried in the flowers are some earring findings and some little now these were empty, so I presume the contents had fallen out, but it was really actually lovely to dig around in my box of flowers and be discovering all this stuff. So there were some heart beads and some leaf beads. So I'm gonna have to just put these all in, reorganize them. But they're like oodles and oodles of silk flowers and some beautiful wired leaves. I know, it's amazing. And also some ribbon or twine, braided stuff there. So I am going to have lots of fun putting this into a glass jar. Look at these lovely flowers. And hopefully doing a bit of a, what's the word? Mixed media canvas, I think. I can see me making a really gorgeous canvas or decorating a frame or something like that. So, yeah. So lots of leaves and... Oh, this was pretty. This brass filigree. I think that can go on a card. That is really lovely. So thank you, my lovely gifter, for these. I did have some lovely presents as well, actually. Oh, actually, there's one present that I need to show you that was handcrafted. Let me just get this out of the way. Let me go and get it. I kept meaning to show this. I'm going to tip the camera around again. Oh, my camera thing's popped out. Look at this. It's So it says Ruth's Artful Studio, and it's wood, and it's been pyrographied, and it's got the My Meadow dies. And look, it's got a little ladybug there. Now, a button fell off. I do need to stick a button back on because that fell off. But it's got, oh, the bee. Look at that little bee. It's got buttons in the corners. It's got little hearts. And then the thing that holds it up is I've got lace and twine and like leafy stuff. How cute is that? Right, I'm so sorry. My camera has popped out of its thing. I don't know what. I'm going to just switch the sound. See if I can switch the sound off for a second. Why can I do that? Mute. Right. Okay, I'm just going to do that for a sec because my thing's fallen out. So it looks like puff paint. What looks like? No, it's not puff paint. Which bit looks like puff paint? Well, I was going to hang it on the inside of my door, and I was thinking of getting those, what are they called? Those like sucker things that you can hang on glass. So that was my plan. Right, have I done this right? There we go. I think I've done it. I'm just going to hold the camera now. Yes, the writing is lovely, isn't it? Oh, the writing looks like puff paint. No, it's been burnt in and then gone over with a pen, I think, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, no, it's been burnt and sort of etched into the wood. So, oh yeah, thank you, Janine. Right, I think I'm going to go. Thank you, everybody, for sticking with me as I went through my cards. Claire, I will try and find yours. So, and I will show that next week once I've located it. Sorry about that. Right, any other questions? Lisha? Very lovely. Oh, merci beaucoup. You're very welcome. Yes, a lot of time to create that. Yeah. Yeah. It was lovely. Yeah. Oh, yes, Kate. I've been wearing it. I love it. Yeah. It is pen to make it darker. Okay, thanks, Wendy. Yeah. Right, thank you all so much, and thank you everybody who's wished me a happy birthday or sent something or messaged or whatever. That it was last month. So there we go. So in terms of birthdays, if you are on Artful Stampin Space, we have a monthly kind of birthday area where you can post a photograph of a birthday card to say happy birthday to whoever's birthday it is in that month. So if you want to take part in that, please do go and have a look at that. And also, please keep sharing your gorgeous stampings. I've seen a few more today, and they're just beautiful. So thank you, everybody who does that. Thank you, Dara Lee. Thank you, Claire. Yes, there's a bit of cider in the fridge. Take care. Lots of love, and see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.